time and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making a mess.
I'm about to perish untimely to a bunch of onions. I've grabbed 29 onions to start us off with. I'm not winning. Let's go over the tiers. Our tiers for today are... top tier is I survive. Mid tier is I just die. Bottom tier is I turn to ashes. And then the tier below that is there's no trace of me left.
Right.
It's time to fight onions. First onion is the death camo onion. I'm doing good. I'm about to die to this death onion. So yeah, the camo death onion is poisonous entirely, so I think I just die. That one will go in the middle tier if I just die. Alright, let's see, the pearl onion. They're little round babies. I feel like I could probably survive a decent amount. Because it says they're less aggressive than their onion counterpart. So I think, for the pearl onion specifically, I think I might have a chance. I'm gonna move him to the almost dead, but I think I might be able to survive a little bit against pearl onions. He is at his job. Yeah. Don't worry. There is no chance I win against any of these. My next onion up on the chopping block is the narrow leaf onion. This one kind of just looks like a spiky boy. Yes, you can put a cartoon onion. I'll survive the cartoon onion. I'll survive. Yeah, no. I 100% admit that all onions will make me perish horrendously. That's just how the cookie crumbles. But how badly I perish to them is up to debate. Which is why we're here. Which is why this narrow leaf onion, honestly, I think I'd survive. Hey, my waiver was already signed when I was born. I think I'd survive the narrow leaf onion. That shit just a plant. I say like all the other ones. Seems more like a flowery boy. I think I'd live. I think I'd survive. Yeah, I think I'd survive the narrow leaf onion. So the next one is the tree onion, which is also an Egyptian walking onion. They look like shurikens, dude. What is that? They're also in clusters. They have group advantage. I can't win against a full group of them. Are you kidding me? There's not going to be that much of me left. Yeah, no, they're gonna... Yeah. How am I supposed to escape them if they're walking at me? Plants aren't supposed to start walking? Yeah, there will be no trace of me left. They will walk all over me and disintegrate me. There will not even be ashes left. There will be no trace of me left at all. Yeah, so I'm just... For that one in particular, I'm just fucked. I don't care if Willie Nelson is nice. Willie Nelson, I die instantly. There would not be anything left. No trace remains. Excuse me. Will be one in an onion lies. Hey, onions have that strength to them. Be careful. They're gonna sucker punch you and you're not even gonna expect it. Butter... Bruh. I feel like you're cheating with these ways to prepare onions while they're still whole onions. I feel like you're cheating. But I'll add them. Butter roasted onion? Super card on standby, real. Honestly, unlike most allergies, for me it doesn't even matter. I will be turned to ashes with both the whole roasted onion and the butter roasted onion. It don't matter. I'm dead on arrival. Same thing with the onion boil. It don't matter. They will kill me. I will be a pile of ashes on the floor if those are even near me. Actually, for my allergies, onions being cooked is actually worse. So I think actually there'd be no trace of me left for any of these. They'd kill me so hard that I would not be able to come back. Get reincarnated and die in that life too. No, we're not putting the Burger King onion nuggets. Okay, that's the last cooked whole onion. That's the last one. And the answer doesn't change. I'd still perish horrendously. There'd be no trace of me at all. The onion fumes in the air from cooking them would pick up my ashes and blow me out the door. I would just be gone. I ran! Hello! Long time no read. Where have you been? Oh no, with the cooked onions, the medical team won't even be able to get there. I'll be so gone, like my ashes will be spread around the world by that point. They'll get there and they're like, where's Hayami? My ashes are out the window. 600 types of onions and we're taking onion cooking methods. Next onion is the broadleaf wild leek. If you put these with you, does it mean you have a leak in your boat? I think I would be almost dead, but not quite. I've actually never had Iriams, and I think I should. Just to see how badly I perish. Maybe I should do an onion eating stream, but it's like, I eat them and I see how bad the reaction is. That's fine. I'm pretty sure most of them are onion flowers. Because, you know, flowers are weird. You spawn one and then next thing you turn away for 2 seconds, you look back and that flower now has 8 other species of itself. And you're just like, what? Yeah, no, you're fine. This is honestly, the onions in this channel is already enough to last us like 2 hours. There's like 60 of them, good god. Since there's so many, we should move along to the next one, which is the tater tip onion. It looks very pretty, but it looks very deadly. Yeah, someone added a health bar. I walked into the local supermarket and they were stocking onions at the time, so a giant health bar opened in the store. Dude, there was one time I was walking in the supermarket and they were actually stocking the onions, but they're kind of just like chucking them. So their little flakes were going absolutely everywhere. And then I kept getting like touched by the flakes and then my body was just like, no, and I had to leave the supermarket. So bad. Yeah, tater tip onions, they have an attack pattern, and that scares me. They look kind of round. They look like a wheel. They look like they could kind of roll at me a little more. Disappointed. I look at one and I die. I think I would die to the tater tip onion. I think its attack pattern is too massive. Not only that, it's got multiple limbs to hit me with. What am I supposed to do with that? Yeah, but that's just a that's a big ass leak. I would survive. It is massive. It's a fat ass leak. Yeah! Dude, that thing is thick. Hi DJ, welcome in. Hello. Long time no read. How you been? Hey, thank you for starting to. Else is massive. The other onions in this list. Thank you, thank you. The low taper fade. True. Yes, I would survive the day of a leak. That's what she said. Shut up, Luna. Thank you for the star. I would survive the day of because I can survive leaks. Leeks and green onions don't hurt that bad. Speaking of which, that looks like what the South Idaho onion is. Hello, Mr. B. We welcome in. Hello. I think for the South Idaho onion, I think I would almost be dead, but I think I could survive. Get those out of here. Get those out of here. Imagine if you win a caramel apple, but instead of an apple, it's an onion. If I get that, I'm throwing it right back at the person who served it to me. I'm just gonna be like, nah, bro, I'm good. Yeah, I think I would barely survive. I would be almost dead. Ugh. The next one is the Red Weatherfield onion. A lot of them look very similar, but you can definitely tell there are some distance. These ones kind of look like wind chimes. Like, you know those shrine wind chimes? How are you doing? Okay, don't die, Luna. No, I'm fighting them in hand-to-hand combat and losing horrendously. We're ranking how badly I lose. Yeah. The lore is, I'm not like other vampires. I can survive garlic, but as a counterpoint, I cannot survive onions. Onions in my head. The onions attack me, they punch me, and we're ranking how badly I die. I'm not looking too hot.